All right, I'm back. It's part 2 of it. So hell, I couldn't figure out the edit, man. I'm new at all this editing. I used to do YouTube back in the day, man. It was just straight running it, load it up. Now you watch YouTube, guys got this stuff out there professional. I'm gonna learn that one day. But anyway, got it done. They're professionally in there, so they're recessed off in there. When I lay my barrel in, it won't be rubbing or anything. A couple tips. All right. So if you notice, the holes are the diameter of the screw insert. I don't know what you call them things up, but it's the diameter of that. What I did, took the paddle bit, after I did those holes I told you about in the previous video, took the paddle bit, I did a 3/4 inch, measured it out. This came in, measured out about 5/8. So I went ahead and did 3/4, which I'm glad I did, because it you know, it fitted in real well. I don't know how I got 5/8. You know, I do construction. I think it measured pretty good. But anyway, so 3/4 inch paddle bit went off in there and just slowly dug out some more wood out of the stock. Once I did that, tested it, got it good. I took this right here. I don't know what you call this thing, but I got this back in the day when I was working the oil fields. Ended up sticking it in my pocket one day at work. Shit, came home on leave. I had it. Never took it back. Anyway, I took this and I put it right on top. Couple level taps, tap, 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 to put it in there. Didn't beat it. Don't beat it now. Just a couple taps, you know, boom, boom, boom. Then I took the screw on the other side, ran it in, and went ahead and used my my torque tool, and went ahead and just torqued it at the poundage that I want. I'm gonna do about 35. Excuse me, it's not pounds, it's inch per foot. But I did about 35, and I seated it in even more. And then I brought the screw back out. Now I'm about to go ahead and install the Arca Rail. Once I install the Arca Rail, put the gun back together. But anyway, a couple tips for you right there. As you see, that's gonna get it done right there, man. I ain't gonna worry about no loose screws anymore. I've done this on other CZs that I have. Like I say, this is my PRS rifle right here. I have bench rest rifles, not CZ bench rest. These bench rests are custom made. But all my PRS or just you know, target shooting CZs that I have, and all the CZs, man, I try to get the really good stocks. You know, you can get the barrel 457 action barrel. Some barrels are matched, some barrels are not. If you do go with CZ, try to get yourself a matched barrel if you can find it. It's pretty hard to find them now, but that'll get you set up real good for PRS or target shooting. I don't recommend using CZs in bench rest, precision bench rest shooting. You can use in bench rest where the targets aren't real small, like the competition precision bench rest. I don't recommend using those in there because you're just not gonna win, man. I mean, you might win a tournament where it's off the shelf guns, you know, stock guns, something like that. But going above $1,500, man, just go ahead and get your setup if you're thinking about getting a bench. But that's not the story here. That's not the video. The video's about drilling in your stock to install an Arca Rail. And you can drill in and install anything. Doesn't have to be just the Arca Rail. Could just be that you want to tighten up your slings or tighten up your bipod. You know, you can drill in like this. But you need these screw receivers right here. That's what we'll call them. You need that in the stock. You need that in the stock. It's got teeth on there. When you torque it down, they're gonna grab and it won't spin. Because once you do this, you don't want to have to keep taking your gun apart and working on this. Eventually, you're gonna mess up something. So just do it the right way the first time, and you get it done. But anyway, hey, that's all I got for you. Wish I could have edited this together. Who knows, maybe I will get my son to help me out. But if not, this is part 2 of that first video on drilling in your CZ stock. Thank you.